And we're alive. And it's Tuesday. You may be tired. I don't know, I am. I actually was so much in my head today, and my lunch is on the side. This is not typical me, but it was today. And it's okay. I don't know how it is for you, but it's time to take a break. It's time to pause and not little kitty pause. They're sleeping. They're taking a nap. So if you can take a nap, oh my gosh, that's great for you. Right now, though, I'd love to help you re-energize. And we do this by connecting with our bodies. Again, getting out of our head. And I'm thanking you again for being here because, the relapse happens of the people pleaser pushing through, making sure everybody's okay kind of thing. It's the practice of the pause, practice to be still, being here so we can be well. And I have to tell you, this has been absolutely amazing. Thank you for your responses on YouTube and on Instagram. It's great having these interactions. And I hope sometime we can do like an interaction live here on Substack. So, my friends, how are you feeling today? Start with that. Whew. I am feeling I don't want to say overwhelmed. I'm just feeling conflicting feelings. I'm feeling gratitude for the people who are going to be the women who are showing up. Actually, it's an all female group tonight for the Grief Recovery Method Program, which is also, I nicknamed it the Emotional Ripples to Recovery Program. And I'm excited to share how that goes. Podcast coming up. And amongst all that, today I had the opportunity to be with the mixed space on Discord, my first time on Discord. If you ever have an opportunity, if you know someone or if you yourself are mixed like I am, yes, I am white passing, but I am also Chilena, first generation Chilean American. It's a very beautiful, safe space. It's called The Mixed Space. You can find them on Instagram, but they have monthly gatherings on Discord. And so it's really important that there's safe space for everyone. And here's another safe space for those of you who could use that. Talked a lot about the loss of identity, the loss of language, loss of culture, and how grief education and grief recovery can help with that in terms of reclaiming your emotional truth and your emotional self. And so I'm feeling very excited about that, feeling tired about, I was tired. I'm actually angry. I'm in disbelief, with what's happening here in the United States and around the world. And so I can't control that. I can name my feelings. I can name the shock, the sadness, did I say livid already? I can say it again if I want to. So can you. And I'm also amazed. I am surprised in this empowering way of people coming together and stepping up in ways I had no idea were possible. So, yeah, name those feelings, name those mixed feelings, whatever they are. Here, it's just like I'm going to pretend like I'm Mr. Rogers. So how are you feeling? Really feeling? Yes. Wow. Mm, okay. Yes. Those feelings are all valid. All of them. Every single one of them. So for our pause today, what we are going to do a little re-energizing and another part is real removing. So I had a basic training in what's called Duim, a form of shiatsu massage. So I wish I could go in there. Yeah, we can massage each other if it feels right and safe. So part of the idea too is a lot of us live here because we don't feel comfortable in our bodies. And it's understandable. One of the reasons why I did this training was because um, there was stress, a lot of high emotional trauma stress going on when I was pregnant with one of my children. And as a result of that, the touch was hard, not for me, but for them. And so this was a really beautiful way of getting back to that. And so just starting slow. So let's go there. Let's go and take care of ourselves. So just for today, we're going to practice this practice on our face. Okay. And so what it is you take a deep breath in through your nose, out your mouth. Okay. This is a little qigong. Ready? Push it out. Okay. Now you're going to take your hands. Try it again. We're going to do qigong, and then we're going to go into the doing just for the face. Okay. Scoop up the ground, air up to your throat, and then push out. And then let your arms go to the side. We're going to try it again. Try it. We're doing it. We're not trying it. It's a practice. It's not a perfect. Scoop the ground all the way up to your throat chakra. It's called. Even that is like, whoa, okay. Feeling it, feeling it. We need to touch our bodies. Okay. Because if not, we're just going to live in our head, and that keeps us trapped in the past and in the future. The only thing we can control is right now. And we're going to do that with our breath. So when we do this together, pay attention to your body and what it's experiencing. If anything does not feel comfortable or right, that's okay. It's okay. You do not have to do it. This is just an invitation. You can just watch. Okay. So what we're going to do is you're just literally massaging different parts of your face. Okay. So we're going to start with, actually, before we even do that, we're going to start with the head. So tapping on your head. Allow your breath to naturally do what it needs to do. Not thinking, but this tapping on your head. And then if you have hair, allow yourself, again, if you feel it's an invitation, to just gently touch your hair and then just give it a little massage like that. Okay? And maybe that's where we need to stop today. Let's just explore that and how that feels. I remember a long time ago, I was in really unhealthy relationships. Not healthy, my friends. And I just remember this one time I didn't have a place to live. I went back to live with my parents in a bunk bed with my two kids. I was in the bottom bunk. I think my son or daughter was on the top bunk, and my other daughter was on the other side. Anyway, every night before I'd go to sleep, I would take lotion and massage my feet and said, someday I'm going to have somebody who's going to massage my feet for me. Well, here it is, and it's true. So it can happen to you too. So the thing is, you have to practice taking care of yourself all the way in first. So start with some of these gentle things, just doing this, but not pulling your hair out. Gentle, sweetie pies. Gentle, gentle. You're gentle with yourself. You give permission for other people to be gentle with you as well. But you have to start the practice first and know that you are worthy and deserving of having that compassion and that care for yourself. Okay? So just start gentle. Here we go. Okay? Until our next most perfect time. Thank you for showing up. If it feels right, a hug for you, a hug for me. And remember that you matter. Thanks for showing up and being here. Take good care.